Hello, Soul Travelers. Welcome back. I pray you're well. Sending you the purest of love and light. God is for us. We're blessed. We're safe. We're anchored. And we're heavily secured. So, if it's your first time, welcome. Returning Soul Travelers, new Soul Travelers. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. I truly appreciate you. So, let's get right into the message. So the first card that came out, it says demon, the temptation of living, the fear of regret, dancing among the ashes from the flames of hell. So we have here demon. So we know what that is and who that is, right? And right behind it, it says werewolf. Only the moon knows what it takes to hide this turmoil. Two sides of the same tormented soul. So you could have somebody right now who played the part of, the demon in your life, who, for a lot of you, this person, like the card says, the two sides. So, maybe they showed other people one side, you another side. It's like it was hard to pin this person down, you like they were like a shape shifter basically. This person was doing a lot of things under the moon. It says only the moon knows what it takes to hide this turmoil. This person could be going through a lot of turmoil right now as well. And then we have here mask. So it says duality, protection, and caution. So this person could have been wearing a mask around you. Again, talk about duality, like with that werewolf card. This person, you probably could say, kind of like bipolar, split personality. This person could have worn a mask around you. They pretended that they love you, care for you. I don't know, whomever it is. It could be romantic, platonic, it could be family, co workers, whomever. But this person, they were false, they were fake. It's like for a lot of you, it's only because of the protection of divine why you escape out of something, because it says protection and caution. So this person again, maybe because you know how a lot of these people, and with the werewolf, when they come out, they don't come out to play. So for a lot of you, a lot of persons, their life ended up differently with the enemy that you were dealing with. But with you, you were protected. You were protected. Some of you could have been cautious around this person as well. It says black cat, grace, mystery, psychic abilities. So this could be you. So you were very cautious around this person. You were very gracious. For a lot of you, too, like this entity, this devil, or whomever it is, could be in love with you because of how gracious you are. It's like falling in love with somebody who they came to devour. They came to take you out, but it's like they end up being mesmerized by how poised your grace. And again, talk about psychic abilities. You're like that wise owl. You see, the more you see, the less you talk, and the less you talk, the more you are able to see. So you were very observative for a lot of you, and it's by you following and listening to your intuitive nudges and guidance why a lot of you were able to get away, with the help of the Holy Spirit, divine guidance, to get away from this person here, because you were dealing with, wow, I can't believe it, you were dealing with a fox. It says here shape shifting, enigma, adaptable. So you were dealing with somebody who thought that they were very slick, but look, the owl, wisdom, shadows, deeper truth behind it. So for a lot of you, it's like you were this owl. You were able to see in the shadows. So the werewolf, only the moon know what it takes to hide in the turmoil. But again, as the owl, you are able, your vision is when it's night. That's when you come out. You see 2020 perfect vision when you come out at night. So whatever it is that this person or people, whomever they are, were planning behind your back, again, it's like you were taking notes. You saw everything, and it's like just in the nick of time, divine got you out of danger. So yeah, so the Grim Reaper is here to collect. The Grim Reaper is here. It says, in the realm of twilight, where shadows converge, the Grim Reaper's sight guides soul to the verge. So for a lot of you, the Grim Reaper is here to collect, because whatever it is that that entity was supposed to get, or whatever it is they were doing under the moon with the werewolf, hollering at the moon, they didn't accomplish, and it's like now they need to pay up. So it says here, Gorgon, the monster they feared, now I have become, still seeking for revenge for my cold heart of stone. So yeah, so the Grim Reaper is here for revenge. The Grim Reaper is here. So this person, again, they could have been wearing a mask, pretending as if they were nice, they were kind. Oh, you're religious, I'm religious too. Oh, you're Christian, you're spiritual, I'm spiritual too. And they try to talk the lingo, because they wanted to probably impress you. And it's like they know their past, because it said the monster they fear, now they've become. So they probably, and I mean, even the Bible tells us that the devil passed himself off as the angel of light. So, they wanted to look as if they were of the light, but really they're of the dark. It's the devil, but now it's like for a lot of them, they're exposed as well for the devil that they are. And now it's time to pay up. Now it is time to pay up, because the Grim Reaper is here to collect. Wow. Breaking the deck in half. Look. Devil. Devil with demon. So it's a lot of manipulation. It's a lot of control. So again, this person, they will do and say anything to get what they want. Yeah. And for a lot of you, it says devil with the 10 of Pentacles. And right behind it is the Queen of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, this person with the Two of Swords, they wanted you to be stuck and trapped, cause sudden movements to be in your life. Five of Pentacles with the Tower. They wanted to shake up your money. They wanted to do this to you, a star. And it could have been more than one person. We have here the Three of Pentacles that was doing this along with, so they collaborated with a dark witch to work against you as well, to put you in this Nine of Wands, Six of Cups. These are people from your past, so they paid money to put you in that energy. So yeah, so that's the the devil with the 10 of Cups. So for a lot of you, I mean the 10 of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, there was a spiritual warfare that was waged, that was going on over your material and your spiritual legacy, your material and your spiritual wealth. And so it's like this person, whether they were sent by the devil, sent by people around you, but this person came to play a role, to play a part in your life. But again, as I've quoted frequently, the devil, the enemy, comes to unalive, to steal, and to destroy. And so this is how we can know the people who come into our life, their intentions based on their actions. But again, for a lot of these people, when they're professional, it's like career criminals, they're able to fake it for a long time, because we have the mask here and it talks about duality. So this person in front of you, you were either Miss Dog or Mr. Dog, but behind you, you were called a whole nother, foul or they talk derogatory, down on your name. Is like they really, this was, definitely not a nice person at all. You work for God, they work for the devil. So that will put it into perspective for you. So this person, they're chained to the devil or the group of people who were coming after you. And again, this is all for your legacy, your generational wealth. That's what they wanted to take from you, Queen of Pentacles. You're hard worker. Some of you guys, remember, it's an energy. You could have your own business. You're minding your own business. And they don't like that. They don't like that. But look, justice is here. Justice, karmic justice is here. We're in, that season. It's like for a lot of you, the scale is going to be balanced, and the Eight of Cups came out with it. So this person, these people will have to walk away. They will have to leave you alone. Yeah, with the Three of Cups. These people who celebrated your downfall, who wanted you to have sudden upheavals, didn't want to see you get your money. They were causing a lot of illusions with the Seven of Cups there too. So they will have to walk away. For some of you, there is a legal something going on in the court, and this person or that group, they're exposed for, it's like the mask is off. They're unmasked. And people, they're seeing what again, they were on demon time. Temperance. So yeah, again, for a lot of you, your earth angels, your healer. But it's the balance. It's like the Grim Reaper is here. It's like they're getting exactly what's theirs. Because when you think about temperance, it's a little bit of hot, a little bit of cold to get the right temperature. So again, like I said, it's only fair. They're getting exactly what they worked for. For a lot of you, we have here poking out behind it is the Queen of Swords. So for some of you, like I said, there could be a female lawyer, somebody, who there is something going on in the court for some of you. But like I said, with the Queen of Swords and the Grim Reaper, it's like they're getting exactly what they deserve. It's like the cup is spilled. Okay, there is no emotions here. It's the sword. It's the truth. So there is some communication that is going on as well. Like I said, something is being discussed, disclosed, and these people are going to get exactly, again, the Ten of Wands, Six of Cups, people from your past, who tried to create a lot of burdens and stress in your life. They wanted you to be anxious. Nine of Wands, again, that wounded warrior. This was a collaboration, and they did it with a dark witch or warlock to try to hurt you. It's like they probably promised and they work for the devil, but they didn't get the mission accomplished. Because the truth is, we know that God never lost a battle. The enemy tries all the time, but it's like, again, the people who are working for the devil, they got played, because the truth is that the enemy already know that he's going to lose big time all the time. So it's kind of like, okay, go ahead, let's see what you can do. And then now when they come back empty-handed, it's like he's mad. Because like, you wasted my time. I invested, So it's like for a lot of these people with the Chariot, you overcame, and again, this is chess, not checkers. Number 7, that's God's perfect number of endings and completion. So again, for a lot of you, like I said, there is something that's been done probably behind the scene that you don't know about, that is going to even the scale for you, that is going to bring balance, karmic justice for you as well, because you're going to be rewarded too. God is in the background moving things around for you. He's making a way out of nowhere for you. And I'm hearing also checkmate, when it comes to your enemies here. And Six of Cups, the people in your past, it's like they're caught up big time. They are caught up, mud on their face, whatever it is, they're embarrassed. Now they're gonna have to pay, because it's kind of like they wrote a check that they can, with their mouth, that they can't cash. Yes, it's like you can't easily be manipulated. And this is what this devil was trying to do when it comes to your legacy, or these people. They were trying to manipulate you, to control you, to play with your feelings. So we know the devil is not ugly and come with, flaring forks and all of this. Handsome, beautiful, charming, all of that stuff and more, okay? But it's like for a lot of you, we saw, with the owl, you're wise, the cat, you have psychic abilities as well. There's a lot of mystery to you. So it's like, again, they were doing things in the dark with that werewolf under the moon. But because of your connection to divine, and with the owl, you're able to see. So you probably have been around people who were very evil, and you probably didn't share what you know. They probably just thought you're an easy meal, that you're an easy mark basically. But they come to realize that you're not the one. You're not the one, the two, or the 200. You cannot be easily played. You can't be easily manipulated. You can't be easily tricked out of your spot. As well as this is how these people are looking at you today. Because in the back here it says God is for you. So again, you are not alone. You were never alone. God was with you all the way. It says here you are heavily stalked and watched. So these people could be watching you and stalking you at this time as well. Look, it says vengeance is mine, said God. So yeah, so it's like God is saying, let them watch. I'm watching them too. So it's like you don't need to worry about them. They are demasked. They will have to walk away. And some of these people is like they hate you, but they can't stop watching. And for a lot of them, that is their karma, with the justice, to keep watching, keep stalking, because they will be blown away, mind boggled, just mesmerized at, look at all the traps, all the tricks, all the, the stops that we pulled out. And you were able to get out of that. Nobody else ever survived that. What is so special about you? So a lot of people, they're going to come to respect God and, know that, there is a force greater, there is a force stronger. It says here they wanted to humble you. Yeah, so this is why they did everything that they did. It says they wanted you to miss out as well. So if there were opportunities, and again with the Ten of Pentacles legacy, they wanted to interfere with your job, whatever you were working on. They wanted you to have misfortunes in your life. This is from a different deck, but it says things are turning around for you. These people could have been very jealous because you have greatness within you as well. And at the back it says the poverty magic reverse. So I believe I saw the Five of Pentacles and there was the Tower. So people wanted to cause a big shake up because you are this Queen of Pentacles and you were working towards, or again, they were working with a high dark, I don't want to like to call them high priestess. Is like a witch or a warlock, a devil worshiper or worker, somebody who works for the devil. And maybe they were told that you have something coming in. And so this is why right in time, and this is why we have to be careful about the people who we are entertaining in our life, because right before a blessing, they come sliding in, to to charm, because they are up to something. And it's not just him alone, it's not just her alone. They have a team in the back, because we know cowards work in groups. There are little hyenas, you know, it's like in number, they sound powerful. What else, Spirit? See, yeah, dark practitioner. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The dark witch or warlock. So that's who they're working with. And this person too could be, you know, stalking you. Again, they're jealous because you're blessed. So they probably could have thought that you have enough so they could take from you. You know, so this is why, you know, this is what they use to justify their action. Is like, you already have a business or you already have certain money coming in. What more do you want? So they decided to wear masks, send in the fake and the phony to fall in love with you or to befriend you or to work with you, just so that they could, you know, kind of set you up to ambush you. But it's like they're realizing how protected you are. For a lot of you, you're more cautious than people thought. You're more careful. You know, for a lot of you, what this is why whatever it is that that person that they sent in to you to tempt you or to befriend you, confirmation, it didn't work out because maybe you didn't trust people that easily. You heard that? Yes. So the notification is like two sports team, you know, they'll be facing each other. So yeah, so again, these people were trying to compete with you. And yeah, this is why they did it. They did what they did. Wow, it says here, karmic sibling stole from you. Karmic sibling stole from you. So they wanted to humble you. So again, this is a group. And so I said, with the justice and the scale, there could be something going on in the court system about these people who stole from you. This is a group work. And they're working with dark entities to try to humble you. In the back here, it says they wanted you to be homeless. Again, with the Five of Pentacles. So they wanted you to be homeless. A lot of you, your light is blinding your enemies at this time. Yeah, for some of you, this person was a toxic lover, or you had, you know, toxic lovers who collaborated to work against you. It says you exposed them in the back there. Neighbor card keep showing itself, I'm telling you. Yeah, they cannot hide your gifts. So again, these people were working to hide your gifts. Your gifts, whatever it is that, you know, you had coming in. Again, you know, whatever it is that you were, maybe it has to do with your something you were supposed to get. And these people could have lied and forged and made up stories to, you know, to hide you. They could have said you're, you know, something is wrong mentally, you can't represent yourself. So, you know, they wanted to hide you. They didn't want people to see you. They didn't want people to even know that you have gifts, you have talents, you have abilities. And so they're stalking you. They wanted bad things to happen to you. So they could have done a lot of cover up in the judicial system. And now everything is exposed. Yes, it's like God avenged your enemies. Yeah, it says they called a family meeting without you. They are zapped without your energy. So again, you are dealing with energy vampires. It says you are on point. You are on point. This is like the Ace of Swords card here. You're on point. You know, again, they paid a hitman to sacrifice you. So again, with all of that, so they could have, so again, it could be the hitman who came in and fell in love with you. Because I saw before pre-shuffling, peeping out, you know, the card. I think we saw it before. They wanted to sacrifice you. So with that, whatever it is, the money would go to them. So this is why they were doing everything to get rid of you and to hide what you have coming in. And they didn't want people to know about you either. So God is avenging your enemies. God is avenging your enemies. Quite a few readings with God fighting your battles. They wanted to humble you. Now they are the ones that's been humbled. Wow. Soul Tribers, I love it for you. You know, it's like, yeah, straight to the point. I think we'll leave it right there. Until next time, Soul Tribers, take care and be blessed.